Here's a story from Grandpa for my three favorite little girls, Emma, Ayla, and Audrey. It's been so hot out this summer, especially in Arizona where I live, that I thought it would be fun to read a cold story, or at least a story that is about being out in the cold of winter. Here it is, The Snowy Day. Written and illustrated by Ezra Jack Keats. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, 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 his feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out, like this. He walked with his toes pointing in, like that. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks, and he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. It was a stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So he made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. What do you think's going to happen with that snowball by tomorrow? He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about them. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. And that's the end of the story. So having listened to this story about a child playing out in the snow, do you feel a little bit cooler? I know I do. Where I grew up in Iowa, we often had snow on the ground during the entire winter. I can remember it snowing on Halloween at the end of October and on my birthday at the beginning of April. Sometimes that meant there was snow around, or at least cold weather, almost half the year. Brrr! But it was fun playing in the snow and walking to school in the snow and chasing after my friends in the snow and then coming inside to get warm. Always remember that Grandpa loves you, even on cold snowy days and hot summer days, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.